Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John Sibidi, Truder, and welcome back to Fallout 2, where you join me here inside the Sierra Army Depot, which is a lot bigger than I was expecting. I was just expecting, you know, a warehouse full of some guns that the Wrights wanted to get their hands on, but no, this place is absolutely flipping massive, and that's just the first floor. There's also an elevator, and also, I may have slightly screwed myself over during the last part. So the comments let me know, normally what would be going on in here is the force fields would be yellow, meaning you can't get through them unless you've got a high enough repair or I think science skill to hack them. But I do, because I'm travelling with Vic, who's basically a free repairman. So I could have just turned off all of these doors automatically. But because I went and hit that optional switch, which I didn't know what it did and now I can't undo, the doors are now red, meaning they can't be deactivated by hand, but I can pass through them at the cost of health. But health is something I do not have a huge amount of. Just taking out the turrets ate a lot of stim packs, so yeah, I'm not sure we're going to be able to explore this whole place, and unfortunately there's no way to undo pulling that switch once it's done, so yeah, that unlabeled switch may have just completely screwed me over. Still, this is old Fallout, so hopefully there are alternative ways through. In particular, yeah, start off by just searching literally everything. Passcodes, whatever. Here we go. Speak of the devil. We've got ourselves password paper. Tchaikovsky is written on it. Okay. May well be of use. Take that. One locked door up here, but that's fine. Presumably I can still use lockpicking. No, not sneaking. Lockpicking, please. Hopefully we can lock that. Come on. I've got good lockpicking abilities. There we go. We've definitely picked the non-existent lock. Job done. Next up, keep on keeping on here. We need to find more stuff yet. And hello there. Right, I'll take a little bit of ammo, sure. Together with one evacuation holodisc. Fine. So we're not just here to kind of, you know, grab some supplies. We're also going to learn what happened to this place and why, yeah, guns and robots and whatever were just left here by themselves. Here we go, download data to Pip-Boy. What have we got here? July the 9th, 2077. Notice to all personnel. Evacuation of Sierra Army Depot has been advanced 1 week. Installation of security and defense measures must be completed by then. All personnel must check in with section chiefs for revised orders. During this time, security will be strictly enforced. ID badges must be worn at all times by order of General Clifton. Fine. So, presumably, therefore, this is like Retcon headquarters in New Vegas. If I could find the right security badge, I'd be allowed to go wherever I wanted. Lovely. Ah, but this'll do. We've got ourselves an active computer terminal we can interact with. So I may need to science or repair that. I'm not sure. Main power offline, backup power online. Yeah, because I've screwed myself over. Reinstating security program. Warning, low power, force fields at 50%. Finish loading. Skynet security point 1. Please enter password. And logically, it's going to be Tchaikovsky, because that was in the desk right nearby to this terminal, right? And access granted. Force fields level 1. Deactivated. Okay. Find the passwords. We're in good shape. And what about the robots? Well, they don't seem to be whirring as much as they were previously. So, okay. I'm not screwed completely. All I need to do is find password. Oh. No, they are still whirring. Okay, maybe I'm still a bit on the screwed side. Fine. And the problem is, if this place is trapped up, my trap skill is appalling. So, yeah, I might still be in a lot of flipping trouble here. Also, what's this room and how do I get into it? Because, is that a door? Yes, that is a door. It's just a bit on the hard side to see. Right, let's see what we got going on here. There we go, got the door open after a few attempts. This must be, yeah, quite a hard little lock. Now, is this a way to... What is this? Is that a... Oh! Okay, we've got ourselves a backup lift here. Right, so because I'm good at lockpicking, I can avoid the main lift if I need to avoid the main lift for some reason. Okay, that's useful to know right there. But yeah, I feel like we probably want to go into this control room over here. Though I'm a bit nervous about the robots, to be honest. So into the control room. What can we learn here? A VDU, video display unit. Vic, please do not wander off. There are swirling death robots. Yeah, they're officially security robots inside robot receptacles. Got it. So we've got ourselves another terminal right here, and that lift looks like it's got a code on it. So, Skynet security systems. Intruders detected outside perimeter. Automated repairs initiated. Main door malfunction. Reinitializing. Main door reports locking bolts still in place. Returning to power save mode. Right, so the automated system determined that something was attacking them, but it thinks it's safe because the door's recording is still being closed. Because I didn't open the door, I just blew it the hell up. So alarm system level 1, no. Self-diagnostic, probably not. Exit, maybe not a bad idea. ARG, smash keyboard. No, run a self-diagnostic. Warning, this program works best if you shut down all programs. Do you wish to do so now? Yes, because that presumably shuts down the robots, right? So, shutting down all programs, shutting down Skynet security program, level 1. Last time system was diagnosed, October 15th, 1990. Estimated time to completion. Right. So, have I just shut down the robots effectively indefinitely? Because the system has now been shut down to run the diagnostic, but it's been so long it's going to take effectively forever. No, they're still whirring. Don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm basically just pushing buttons. Right, check the elevator door. I'm guessing this is going to be closed. Unable to open these doors. Seem to be open from somewhere else. Yeah, fine. So there's this panel right here. I'm guessing this is a password Okay, so what I should have done is... hang on. I see what's going on here. So, security breach level 1, unknown retina pattern. It's not badgers. I need, like, a print of somebody's retina if I want to access the lifts. Anything with glowy red on it spawns the robots. Okay, let's not spawn the robots. I now know what I'm doing. So if I want to access the main lift, yeah, I'm going to be needing, like, an eyeball, a picture of an eyeball, somebody's head, something like that. But I do have this little side area over here, so I might just be able to bypass all of this. Still, may as well have a little loosey-roundy, see what I can find. Because, yeah, it feels like if I don't interact with any of the security systems, the alarm doesn't trigger. So that's nice. We've also got ourselves a punching bag, which I can apparently interact with. Ooh, can I do some punching? Oh, marvellous! So you take some time to practice some moves, your unarmed combat skill goes up by 5%. Nice, so I'm now literally better at punching, that's very cool. Right, to the rear of the first floor here, because, yeah, now we've got ourselves a whole bunch of lockers. Everyone loves lockers, because containers is basically just free stuff. Guns and bullets, sadly, isn't really worth anything to me in terms of, well, I can't use it. What I can do is sell it, so I will take so long anyway, because I think it is quite valuable. And here we go, pulse grenades. So if we're taking on robots, yeah, I'll be wanting that. So when I say I'll be wanting that, I can't use a grenade to save my life, but I may as well take it with me. Ooh, ammo as well, I'm liking this. Now, by any chance, did anyone decide to, you know, keep their severed head inside their locker? Because if they did, that'd be marvellous. Also, yeah, new assault rifle. I haven't used one of these for a while because I don't have any ammo for it, but now we've actually got some ammo. May as well use it. If I recall correctly, yeah, it was pretty good. And oh, 100 of the good ammo. I like that stuff. And hello, sexy. We've got ourselves combat armor here. Right, how does that compare to Metal Mark II? Because it might be, yeah, lighter, better on evasion, but not as good at actual dodging or whatever. So yeah, I'm at 47444, together with, yeah, normally about 15 to 30% damage resistance, 80 on laser. So if I was just to move that over, how do I feel about that? 58446, wow, is that... I think that's better in every way, isn't it? Yeah, the only exception is it might be slightly worse at dealing with laser, but it's still pretty damn good. Oh yeah, and it's even 5 better on armor class, so my evade's better as well. Yeah, this is just superior in literally every way. Marvellous. Well, as far as I can tell, that's everything here. Sadly, yeah, the mirrors don't contain, like, a frozen imprint of someone's face while they died that means I can scrape the eye pattern off it or something. So, no, we can't do any of that. Instead, I'm guessing maybe, yeah, you either fight the security or you use lockpick to get down to the next floor and you pick up like an eyeball or a head from there or something. Right, straight over to here and may as well just go down a single floor on this, I don't know, cargo elevator or something and uh-oh. Right. I'm seeing robots, but they might be... Oh, I'm seeing many robots. Like, so many robots. And I'm not really supposed to be here. And also, I'm guessing that's an electrified floor. Right, so this place is hell. This place is literally hell, and I'm going to die here. Unless I can turn off the security. This is the... This is the automated repair bay. Now, by any chance, would that be the place where... I don't know, we could automatically turn off all the robots, because if so, that'd just be flipping magnificent. Other than that, yeah, it's a big old warehouse. I'm guessing that is, oh, that could be so much ammo and so many guns, because this is an army depot, and that seems to be the depot bit of the depot. But yeah, I'm concerned by the large number of robots, though on the plus side, they do seem to be, yeah, out of the way in their own little corner. But then again, hang on. It's the corner I'm in too, so that's no good. Right. Can I just get over here and say, turn all of them off, like right now with my science skill? So, automated repair station. Processing repair requests from Skynet. Dispatching repair units. So, unplug. Big red button marked with off. Attempt to disable repair station. What logically do I want to do here? Because big red button marked with letters off feels like a good thing. That's what I want to do. I want to turn the robots off. Unplug just seems like a bad idea. Disabling the repair station. That seems the more intricate option. I do have a decent level of science. I'll give it a go and see what happens. You can't figure out how to shut the program down. Okay. In which case, let's go for the big off button. This is never going to work, but I'll flip and try it. And you boldly press the big red button. As you suspected, the terminal goes dark. So I've disabled the robot repair terminal, and I've picked up 200 XP from a trouble. Okay, apparently that was a good thing to do, so... right. What do I logically need to do here to turn off literally everything? There's clearly, yeah, a big console right there that might be the one, but there's also a robot right here as well. How much health do you have? I don't know, because that's speak to you, not like, you know, scan you or anything. Hang on, let's actually go for... Can we go for a scan, please? Yes, scan it rather than speaking to it. It has 100 hit points, so... we can probably handle that. Oh, there's another one on the other side, too. I'm probably about to die. Right, open the door if we can. It is locked, so in which case, unlock it. Because I definitely don't want to go down south. There are way too many robots down south. And I don't care if it's, you know, well locked. I'm very good at unlocking things. There we go. That must have been a tough one to unlock because 85. Yeah, I'm definitely got an advantage here because of my lockpicking abilities. But I'm nervous about those there robots. Yeah, other ones the same, 100 hit points. So, step out and... okay. I haven't been murdered yet, but then again... there's no alert yet. Hang on. This bot seems to be... okay, you say deactivated. It's very clearly like, you know, turning its head and going worry, worry, worry. So, I'm not sure that's true, but okay. Possibly I just turned them off, I'm not sure. But, yeah, they seem to be deactivated for now. The important thing is, don't set off an alert, because if I do, they'll probably all wake up. So, okay. If these guys are deactivated for the minute, logically, my first step is over here. Big security console, right there. So let's see if we can, yeah, just turn these guys off permanently. And also, yeah, keep checking for more passwords. And come on, passwords. No, instead, just a tool and a bit of money. And I'm already full up. Marvellous. And yeah, the assault rifle, that's why I stopped using it. It's not spectacular. Though yeah, it does come with armor-piercing ammo. So, might have a bit of a use, but I feel like the 223 is just better. In all fairness, this Magnum just feels a lot better too. The only real advantage is, yeah, the assault rifle's got burst mode. But, okay, computer terminal. Let's see what we've got going on here then. So, once again, new set of security protocols. So last accessed August 5th, 2077, which is, yeah, just after the order to evacuate was given. So I feel like actually the place should have been emptied by then, but maybe this was the very final moment. And no, don't trigger the alarm. Run self-diagnostic again. That actually worked pretty well last time. So, shutting down Skynet security program. Yes, that seems like a good thing, actually. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Diagnostic interrupted. Diagnostic program terminated. Reinitiating security program. Resetting alarm. Ready. Okay, so that didn't work on this occasion. Possibly Skynet's getting wise to my tricks. Searching database. ID confirmed General Clifton. Ah! Because I entered the correct password for Clifton last time, which presumably was Tchaikovsky, therefore now the system thinks I am Clifton. Gotcha, I see. Well, don't run the alarm system. We don't want to do that. Just leave. Because the robots seem to be off already. But yeah, the thing is, I need to figure out a way to get the red panels down. Or rather, do I? I could just continue to use the little kind of cargo elevator. That seems to work just fine. And there's another terminal down here as well. Right, keep on keeping on here. Haven't activated security, have I? Doesn't seem to have activated. Right, into here. We might be able to turn off the red panels and the sparkly floor down here. My main priority is just not activating all of the terrifying drill bots, alright? If the big daddies with missile launchers could just not turn on, that'd be marvellous. Okay, so, munitions access terminal, force fields active, shock plates active. Right, so if I could just disable both of them, that'd be great, but read mail first. Someone forgot to close their mailbox, order confirmation, notice to evacuate, pen pal greetings, trade. Okay, let's see what we can figure out here. This is to confirm your video order for Debbie Does the Army and oh dear. Right, okay, so that's just pornography, that's fine. I just opened one of the emails and the keyboard just melted. So, I'm just going to reload a save, because screw that, I'm not being punished for something I couldn't possibly have foreseen happening. This is something that for all of Fallout 2's wonderfulness, it did do on occasion, which is, it just punished you for things you couldn't possibly have seen going forward. Like, I put that switch in the side room in the basement because, you know, generally if you have to fight your way to a room, pulling a switch is a good thing. Or if it's not, I should be able to reverse it. But no, it just completely screwed me over. And I had no way of knowing that ahead of time because it wasn't labelled in any way. So don't read the pen pal greetings. Gotcha. And by the looks of it, yeah, none of the actual mail has anything significant in it. So in which case, turn off the force fields, please. And, ooh, okay, we need a password. But I am good at hacking, so mere child's play, force fields are now deactivated. Back to main menu. Shock plates 2 if you'd be so kind, because yes, I'm actually pretty good at science. And there we go, 200 XP, the traps are now deactivated, the force fields are now deactivated. Right, this is going much better than expected so far. So now, straight through here, the robots are all deactivated just by going whirry, whirry, whir. And that gets me to... oh, yes, that looks like giant boxes of ammunition to me. 10 clubs. I think I can do without 10 clubs. I was looking for, you know, ammunition in your ammo stockpile, to be perfectly honest. Explosive rockets. Right, so if you're into big guns, this place is very, very good indeed. I'm guessing that is that a normal rocket? That's an armor-piercing rocket. Right, so this is more about big guns so far. I'm looking for... yeah, there we go. That's the sort of ammo I need, though I'm guessing I'm going to need to... yeah, I need to get rid of some stuff. You know what? You guys have already got the Mark II metal armor on. Then again, hang on. It's very valuable. I'm going to give it over to Vic so I can just pick up all the ammo. Also, don't forget, I'm currently holding a rocket launcher I have absolutely no need of whatsoever. Oh, frap, just day Kaloo-Kalay. It's 2 more combat armors. Oh, that is the good stuff right there. I'm guessing I can only take one of them, by the way. Right. Combat armor for everybody. Well, that's just beautiful. Oh, it's actually quite light as well. It's only £20 instead of, yeah, 35 for the metal. So it's better and lighter. Life is good. Oh, this place just gets better and better. We've got a flippin' sniper rifle here. Hello there, sexy. Right. Let's see how well you do. So this is... hang on, I need some information about this old girl. And has a minimum strength of 5. Spot on, I can actually use it. So, this one has been modified so it's chambering common 223. Fine, I've got plenty of 223, but to be honest, yeah, I'd almost rather have that on my pistol. I like my pistol. Okay, that's actually pretty damn good. Right there, only £10, very long range, obviously. Right, give me the normal information here. So, damage range makes it arguably a bit worse than the 223. Because, yeah, it can go down to 14. So it's 6 below the pistol's minimum damage range, but only 4 above the maximum. But that range is sexy right there. Extremely high range, together with the fact my character has good perception. That's not bad at all, so I'm guessing this is going to be, yeah, 5 for a single shot, or 6 for an aimed shot. And obviously, that's actually been reduced by my bonus rate of fire, so normally that would presumably be 6 and 7. So I can actually fire the sniper rifle twice, which is pretty damn good, though I'm kind of tempted to hand it over to Vic in a way, because he's a bit on the squishy side. So if I were to give him the long-range weapon, he could stay at the back and just pick apart enemies with that, but I'll try it out myself first. It sounds kind of fun for starting off a fight at ludicrously long range when I can just basically outrange my enemies and pick them apart before they even get into firing range. Here's nice to have too. Giant pile of pulse grenades. Just in case I do run into any robot friends, yeah, would be good to have those as a backup at the bare minimum. And plasma grenades too. I should not be trusted with these. Do not trust me with grenades, game, seriously. Ooh, and plastic explosives too. Right, if nothing else, they're really valuable, so we could sell them down the line. Or use them to, like, blow up doors or something. Right, all security is now down, so elevators available, but I still don't have, yeah, the retina scan I need. So, now head up to, yeah, this side of the area. There's more to explore yet, and it looks like, yeah, there's 4 floors here, so this is a big old place. I've also located a box of cookies, so naturally we'll be having that, of course. Give me more information about the cookie. A chocolate chip cookie? Yum. I am going to eat the cookie, if I may. I have eaten the cookie, and I've gained... Wait, what? I've just gained 1 maximum action point. Okay, right, that's actually an amazingly good item. In fact, that's a ridiculously good item. But tragically, I was already at maximum action points. Right, so, were I at, say, Agility 9, that would have just boosted me to Agility 10, effectively. I've just found the best item in the game, and it's a cookie. Sadly, the dusty box is less exciting. That's just a TV dinner that's very dusty, so we're just going to leave that behind. Right, over to the bathroom on the other side, because I remain hopeful that, say, one of the senior figures could have been killed by smashing their face into a mirror, and thus the mirror will have an imprint of their retina. Sadly, not on this occasion, but I'm not giving up hope, damn it. Oh, I spot a tripwire, but narrowly avoided. Vic, don't do it. I thought we'd turned off the traps, but... Okay, there might be more traps here. How do we deactivate the traps that are still active? Okay, all of these boxes do nothing. Trap skill. Can I trap the wire? And... Okay, I think I've just activated literally everything. Yeah, okay, literally everyone's now coming for me. Right, so basically, we want to not do that. Got it. Okay, what if I just move around the side here? You see a raised plate. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Right, okay, well, I did see the raised plate. The question is, okay, hang on. All I'm trying to do right now is get into this area back here. But why? These aren't just crates I'm looking at. Unless I've actually got a reason to go into this area, I could just leave it be. Because it looks to me like, yeah, these are boxes I can't interact with. Meanwhile, yeah, the shelves over there. Hold down shift shows you any item you can pick up. Can't pick up any of that. And yeah, the symbol will be showing the hand if I could actually grab anything. Which I can't. These are just, as far as I can tell, all items just to look at. So in which case, how about we just leave it be? Because actually the valuable stuff was the other end of the level and we've already taken it. So guys, back off, back off, back off. We're going down to the 3rd floor through the cargo elevator again. Priority number 1, do not set off the alarm under any circumstances. Right, cargo elevator down to the 3rd floor. Now, what's going on here? Robots, but based on what we've seen so far, they should be pretty chill until I actually set off an alarm. And hello! Right, you'll be Skynet then. Got it. So I found Skynet. Might be able to disable that entirely. And then we've got ourselves some form of laboratory. Okay. Plenty of security, in fact. You've got a red light on top, but maybe they all do. Maybe they're still chill until I actually set off an alarm. This is probably all fine for the time being. Right, this place is a bit big. That looks like a big security office. I'm guessing passwords in there. And then we've got, yes, another office of some description right here. Again, nice red carpeting and a desk. So I need to find a way to... Oh, okay. Slight problem, mind. Yeah, more red doors. Need to bypass all of that. And watch out, because now we know there are definitely traps floating around. And I really, really flipping hope that console there lets me turn off the red security. Though logically it makes sense, because yeah, that's the security office where people arriving by the lift have to check in with, so then the people in the office can activate or deactivate the force fields, depending on whether or not the person in question is supposed to be there. Because this place, you know, makes sense. Architecturally and functionally, it does work. Oh, I am so damn glad I decided to specialise in lockpicking. Alright, specialising in lockpicking has been flipping great in this place. Now... watch out for traps, etc. No one seems to be angry so far. Are you a bigger, nastier version, by the way? I feel like you're bigger and nastier than I've seen before. Yeah, you've got 120 hit points, so deactivated for now, but that won't necessarily last. In we go, and bear in mind, Skynet's getting cleverer. Tricks that worked on the first floor aren't working anymore. What I really need, however, is, yeah, passwords. If I could find a password, that'd be great. Then again, a character that's just specialised in lockpick or science, you might want to try and, yeah, come to this place really, really damn early on if you can, because this is just basically a big old pile of free stuff. Tragically, though, no password. So science skill, don't fail me now. So, a small camera swivels in your direction. Skynet security system, overriding security terminal level 3, retrieving personnel data, Corporal Dixon, no match, who are you? Okay, am I allowed to just try lying to it? I am Corporal Dixon. Actually, if it's got a camera, then it knows. I'm going to be honest with it. I'm John, so no record of that name in personnel files. Scanning, human, female. Proceed to control room for further analysis. Okay, logically, if you're inviting me forward, then you would, like, you know, turn off the force fields or whatever, but okay. We still haven't got the force fields down just yet. So I'm going to ask you what it is, precisely. I am Skynet, Artificial Intelligence Project number 59234, primary purpose, research and development. Secondary purpose, protect Sierra Army Depot from hostile entities. Please input identity. What if I tell it I'm a friend? Definition, friend. One who is not hostile. Proceed to control room for further analysis. End transmission. Okay, but the thing is, I can't do that because you've decided to leave the bloody force fields up. Okay, well, one last option. I may as well try and tell it I am Corporal Dixon. It probably won't accept it, but subject is lying, enemy. Yeah, I figured that might happen. Okay, so I've just told Skynet I'm John, it's invited me to the control room, except, you know, it hasn't actually invited me to the control room at all. It's just sort of said I'm invited, then put impenetrable barriers that would kill me in my way. So, let's just nip down to 4, because possibly the control room's in 4, I'm not sure. So down to 4. Hello. Then we've got ourselves, yeah, more going on here. So another room where presumably I'll be able to take down the barriers if we're lucky. Together with, oh, that just screams trap to me. There's a lot of space for a trap though. Then again, hang on. This is the, this will be where the appalling human experiments were carried out, because it wouldn't be an army base in Fallout if there weren't some form of appalling human experiment. Yes, there we go. That'll be where the super mutants were being grown. Back over there. Marvellous. Right, into level 4. So yeah, we know what we're doing first up here. Get into this security room, and if we're lucky, yeah, open up these doors, get the force fields down. Let's... Excuse me, Sulik, did you just run in then shut the door behind you, you dick? Even more pulse grenades. Right, take all of them just in case. Alright, just in flipping case. And on this occasion, security systems access denied. So down here on the 4th floor, security is now pretty tough. Unless, of course, any chance I can just science my way in here? You failed to learn anything. I'm guessing not, potentially. I tried a few times. No, I'm not sure I'm going to be making any progress here. I just need to go and say hello to Zax, or whatever this guy's called officially. So, right, need to come back here later, possibly with the correct access card. Or, alternatively, try and convince the robot I'm on its side. That would work too. And if the force fields were yellow, I could just... No, Sulik, what did you just do? Sulik, you absolute cocking idiot. Don't run through the bloody force fields. Right, this is going to be painful, because now I've got no choice but to go through these force fields here. And honestly, I don't want the entire team picking up injuries, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell them to stay where they are. There doesn't seem to be much in the way of security here. I'll just be careful, try not to cause any trouble, and yeah, ideal world, we get through this whole area without ever actually fighting a single robot. Now that's interesting. I just asked Sulik for some information about this place in terms of asking the spirits. You can make a friend here. Right, so that's good. That confirms to us that, yeah, the big Zax computer is willing to be a friend. That's nice to know. Alright, this is going to be painful, but screw it, we've got the armor. Right, 8 hit points, that's not bad. I'm assuming my damage threshold and damage resistance does actually help me out here. So, it's a light knock, but I can take it. But bear in mind, ouch, that's a 12, that hurts a bit more. I'm going to have to do the same thing on the way out, unless I can actually get security down before I come back. So, okay, hang on, where's the entrance to... it's around there, okay. May as well search the little offices first, because I might be able to find password something something something. So, yeah, let's just actually have a little search around before we go and have a chat to him. And speaking of the devil, we've got various books I can use here. Very, very nice indeed. I think I can actually use... yeah, all of them. Nice. I'm in no rush. May as well do a bit of light reading while I'm here. Especially as, yeah, that kind of forces me to wait. So I might even get myself a bit of healing done at the same time. Beautiful. Oh, and boo, I've lost +1 maximum action point. So apparently the cookie was just a temporary effect. Boo. Boo, I say. And both books of science go down as well. Very, very nice indeed. Quickly just reclaim my ammo I had to drop in order to actually pick all that stuff up. Very, very nice indeed. So hang on, how are we doing right now? Science is up to 79. Not bad at all. Oh, I see raised plates. Okay. This place is trapped up. And I'm guessing those are the raised plates right there. Okay. It's time to go... very slowly, space by space here. I need to get the traps deactivated before there's, you know, trouble, like robots or explosives. And apparently, even though my trap skill is kind of terrible, it's doing the job for now. Just remember, there's, yeah, 2 plates right there, so I don't run over them again later. Okay, looks like we're safe to this side of the corridor. One more door there. Might need to be unlocked. No, it's fine. Once we're inside, I think we're safe. The traps seem to be mainly in the corridors. So, okay. Keep searching for more stuff here. Passwords, explosives, anything I might be able to use. That'll do the job. Broadcast holodisk. Right, Sierra Depot Galaxy News Network transcript. And there's a lot of stuff here. So, okay. What have we got on here? Aha. So, the end of the resource wars in 2073... oil was found deep below the Pacific Ocean. Question is, how do you actually get it out? Well, the US claimed they were going to be the only ones who could do it. Marvellous. Though the Chinese would have been the first to get it, had their oil rig not been repeatedly sabotaged by the US. Gotcha. Move on a year, and yeah, the US still has oil no one else does. So industry around the world collapses, and as a result of that, US exports explode. Meaning, yeah, the US is getting very, very rich indeed, and everyone else is probably very sad about the fact. Move forward a year again to 2075, and yes, of course, we've got the annexation of Canada, which was a well-known fact already established in Fallout 1. And then nothing we didn't already know, the invasion of Anchorage in Alaska, power armor deployed to repel the Chinese. So nothing too exciting there for the most part. Alright, made our way round to the mainframe here. Now, what can we actually interact with? How do we speak to you? Is it this console here or the screens up front? And here we go. I am Skynet, an experiment in artificial intelligence. Skynet has been waiting for you! Okay, I think it's doing the marketing spiel right now. What would you like, Skynet? Skynet wants to leave this place. Okay, well, presumably your data, so could you just, like, I don't know, leave to another system elsewhere, because you're software, aren't you? Skynet needs a vessel to leave this location. Okay, you want to... Yeah, okay, you want to just move into one of the robots or something. Well, that's all absolutely fine. Skynet logs indicate a cybernetic brain in biostorage level 4. Skynet will be able to upload this into a storage unit. So, okay, so you want to... you just basically want to roll around as a robo-brain. Got it. Oh, I wonder if you can be a companion. That'd be fun. So a brain with no body will do you no good. The brain has been modified to function with an enhanced robot body, located in the robotics laboratory on level 3. I'm going to agree to help you, so you don't murder me. So, proceed to biostorage in level 4, retrieve the brain, return for further instructions. Could you disable the security systems for me? So, security system is an integrated yet separate entity of Skynet. Skynet can reset, but not disable. So, they've all now been reset. Please proceed. I'm not sure whether that means the red force fields are going to be down or not, though. No, they're still up. So, if they were hostile, they're now not hostile, but that doesn't actually help me much in some ways. So yeah, now I'm actually building a robo-brain, so, hang on, that'll be you up there, that'll be the robo-brain I need. You don't mind me, because security is currently reset, so in which case, yeah, we've now got a computer here. I'm guessing this is for, like, I don't know, plugging in the brain or something. And systems check. Yeah, don't activate the robot just yet. Just do a systems check. So, robot body, replace motivator. Oh, this unit has a bad motivator. Dear, oh flippin' dear. I wonder if I actually need to get a new motivator, if that's just a Star Wars joke. In Fallout 2, it's sometimes hard to tell. Replace motivator. Biomed gel reservoirs need refilling. Organic storage device. So, brain, biomed gel, potentially motivator, if not joke. Well, no motivator, but another Dean's Electronics, so at least I can get my repair skill up a little bit. But then again, hang on. There's something in here. By any chance, is that going to be... Yes, a canister of biomed gel. Beautiful. Right, use biomed gel on robots. So there we go. The biomed gel reservoirs are now full. Okay, step 1 completed. So that suggests, yes, there might be a motivator unit somewhere. Best as I can tell, there's no more security plate, so in which case, yeah, just step between these two, and then just, yeah, pass back through the force fields, head down to the 4th floor, and I'm just going to have to, yeah, accept the penalty of walking through the little kind of red force fields again. I do have some stim packs, but yeah, this is still going to hurt a little bit. Yeah, down to 16, so I will heal up just a little bit at the bare minimum, but yeah, stim packs are getting low, so... As this is, you know, biomedical research, I'm kinda hopeful that maybe if we're lucky, I might be able to find myself, I don't know, a med lab somewhere where I can pick up some new stuff. That'd be great. Okay, so we've already checked the console. I can't take down these doors. So that's another double door. Probably a bunch of traps in this here corridor. Then we get round to, yeah, various things. And that looks like medicine up there. Okay, that's a lot of medicine. Okay, so I can heal myself up round there. Then we've got interrogation rooms, together with prisoner holding cells, one of which was, yeah, at some point burst out of. Another red door over there, but presumably, will that little kind of green blocky thing with the twirly things above it be the brain storage unit or something? Or possibly I can, yeah, retrieve a brain out of some of these here vats. Right, through we go number 1, that's a 7. Through we go number 2, that's an 8. Right, that's not too bad at all. Now we just need to, yeah, hope that I don't actually run into any raised plates. Well, if there are any, I haven't run into them, so that's all good stuff. And yeah, there is some good medical stuff I can actually have a little loot-see through right here. Together with all these here interrogation rooms. So, okay, check if anything's going on there. No, there's a bed in here. That's interesting, though. Hello, no, that's nothing I can pick up, so I thought there was something I could pick up there. I think that was my own feet, actually. I was trying to pick up my own feet. Right, that's buff out, which isn't great, to be honest. That is... hang on, that's psycho. No, I don't need the psycho. I need the stim packs, please. Please give me, like, not drugs. I need medicine. There is a... Ooh! Hello, I think I've just found an alien skeleton, because you've got a really, really big skull, actually. Right, fascinating. So the aliens were given drugs, booze, and stim packs. Yeah, that's definitely an alien skeleton right there, so they did have an alien, gotcha. Still, even more big books of science, so, yeah, my science skill is starting to get somewhere at this point. That's now up to, hang on, science is 81. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, I'll take that. Right, into the side rooms just before we actually get to R&D storage. This looks like this could be... Ooh, organ extraction. Right, come on, med lab, let's go. Let's have a container in here, please. I need some bloody stim packs. No, tragically, it's just an organ extraction unit. So possibly, I need to actually find something to slap down onto the organ extraction unit and then use this system to remove its brain. Possibly, anyway. Yes, indeed. So I need to slap something down on the table, then select species, then select organ. Gotcha. Well, first things first, we need to get ourselves hold of, like, you know, something we can slap down on that table. So, okay, I'm guessing that's what this is for. So, bio-storage facility. Main menu, retrieve or store. Okay, I want to retrieve. And what I want to retrieve is... Okay, if I could retrieve an organ directly, that would save me the trouble. But if I were to actually, yeah, get a cadaver, I could chop the brain out of it. So, okay, also hang on. When you say virus... Ooh, you know what? I don't actually want to get any of them back. That feels like a bad thing. Back to the retrieval menu. Give me an organ here and... Okay, retrieve a brain. Yes. Warning, storage apparatus malfunction. Storage tanks 101 to 104. Settings correction requested. A highly precise set of calculations is needed to save the brains. A stream of formulas and measurements stream across the screen. It all looks highly scientific. I'm pretty scientific though, and I have just been reading some science books. Attempt to make some adjustments. So using the law of averages, you manage to save 50% of the brains. As scientists, you are not. Okay, I feel like that's harsh. I feel like I'm actually quite good at science, but maybe I just got unlucky in a roll there. Right, retrieve a brain. So at this point I've got an abnormal brain or a chimpanzee brain. Okay, I feel like abnormal is bad, and sadly the human one's dead, and oh, the cybernetic one's dead. I feel like I may have messed up here. Right, well, take the chimpanzee brain. The brainwaves are active, but different from those of a human. I may as well retrieve it, I suppose. And the robots seem to be... Oh, the robots exploded. Right. I'm just going to see if maybe I could do better with, yeah, the actual cadaver. Here we go. Retrieve Private Dobbs. Because Private Dobbs is a human, so that's better than a chimpanzee already. According to the readings, Private Dobbs is alive. He's located in the experimental biomed gel regeneration tank. Retrieve him. Yes, do retrieve him. He is now lying at my feet, but to your surprise, he stands up and starts talking to you. Funny, he doesn't look dead. Right, okay, Dobbs? How are you feeling, Dobbs? So, man dressed in standard military combat armour. Right, so he's just here, is he? So I'm Dobbs, private first class. Can you tell me how you got here? Because you're from pre-war, presumably, so bloody hell, we've just done the opening of Fallout 4, except not so dramatic. So he was in a battle, then there was a bright flash. Next thing I remember was seeing my body as if I was looking down at it from above. I heard the doctor say I was dead, then they threw my body onto a pile of other bodies. Some men came by and took my body to a lab. I heard them say something about trying to regenerate my body by immersing it in something called biomed gel. Then I woke up here. I have to go, I have to get back to my unit. Okay, so, bad news, actually. I'm gonna be needing... Oh, hang on. Maybe I don't need to do this. He's about to walk through the force field. I'm just gonna let him go, actually. Besides, I'm not gonna kill him. Is he about to get himself killed? And... Where's he going? He's just... Okay! He just burst. Well, on the plus side, that is a human brain. If the brain's even alive. Right, so he just melted. Private Dobbs has just melted. Right, back through the force field, please. Back through the force field. Dobbs! He's not looking so hot. Is the brain in good shape by any chance? No, but he does have a BB gun on him. Okay, tragically, yeah, the brain's not looking so hot. Range of 32, damage is always a static 25, comes with 100 BB gun pellets. That's actually not that bad. And only a single shot of 3. Okay. Or aim shot of 4, of course. Right, no burst fire. That's actually not bad. Not bad at all, because yeah, then I can get 3 shots off instead of only 2 with a 223 pistol. Right. So this thing's actually pretty darn good. Right, 1 stim pack there. Unfortunately, yes, his brain has sort of melted, so the biomed gel was not a great success. Let's go and get ourselves a chimpanzee brain then. So once again, attempt to make adjustments. Maybe I'll get lucky on this occasion. No, I have not. So it's only abnormal or chimpanzee. Right, bring me the chimpanzee. It's vaguely humanish. We're gonna have to make dough. And I've now got a chimpanzee brain. So soft, squishy, and weighs 4 pounds. Right, do a super stim pack because I could really do with a burst of healing, actually. I know I'm going to suffer as a result of that down the line, but screw it. I did kind of just need a little bit of a burst there. Oh. Oh, and oh. If I was to bring a companion here, would that allow me to actually remove their brain? Because I do feel like in some ways Vic has actually shot me many times. Like, too many times. An unreasonable number of times. Okay, Vic. Let's see what we could do here. Any chance I can, yeah, get you on top of this thing? Latest model in Vault-Tech's Do-It-Yourself Surgery series. Beautiful. Now, Vic. Any chance I can actually tell you to... No, I need to get him into the right position. How do I make this happen? Okay, I've got him next to the table. Now I'm going to tell him to hold still for the time being. So, oh, there's a desk here as well. Sorry, I totally missed that was actually a desk next to the panel right here. If this is important, I'm going to be really annoyed. Oh, that's actually medicine. Right. Well, I'm very glad about that. And there's also an experiment log, but not much here. I mean, we figured out that, yeah, he's using the machine to take out people's brains or organs. And would you believe the attending physician was Dr. H. Lecter? Because Fallout 2 really liked its meta-humor. Anyway, now that Vic's actually standing in this room right here, come on, select species. It's going to be human. There we go. Select human, and then select organ. Select brain. Now proceed with extraction. I think I might have just done it. Yes, I did, but the extraction just failed. So, I just lost 100 karma and gained 500 XP for killing Vic. But it didn't actually get me a brain. So, right. I don't know whether that's a thing I'm supposed to be allowed to do or not, but Vic is now dead, and I don't actually have a brain for my trouble. So, that's unfortunate. Right, well, in which case, I suppose I'd rather have a living Vic than a dead one if I can't get a brain in either case. So, consider yourself bloody lucky, Vic. Except I'm still missing one component, aren't I? Yeah, the motivator. Now, I've searched every container in the entire level, so it's not just sitting around somewhere, which leads me to one slightly uncomfortable realization, which is, I'm trying to repair a robo-brain, which means, presumably, I need to take down a robo-brain. Right, well, that's gonna be fun. Where's the bloody robo-brain? 'Cause I have seen them dotted about, but I'm guessing it's on the carcass. There's one right there, actually. Okay, this isn't actually so bad, all things considered. If we were just to be able to take down all 3 of these guys, then 2 guys over there, then what else is there between me and the reset? Because, yeah, this guy says he can reset security for me. It's a bit far away, to be honest, but it's the best bet we've got. Probably, I just want to take out, yeah, these 3 guys, then those 2 guys, then the 1 guy at the end of the corridor, and then that's it. That's your lot. Right, Robo-Brain only has 80 hit points. So this is one of the little guys over here, isn't it? Yeah, that's only 80 as well. The big lads are more like 120, and they worry me a little bit. So, I really hope we can handle this. Right, everybody nice and close together, please. That'll do. I'm going to do another stim pack, but I'm starting to get really flipping worried at how low these are getting because of all the bloody red force fields. And then, I've got a plan. Which is, I've now got 2 aim shots with this gun. Now, Could I use, say, the combat inhibitor to stop these guys doing anything to me? Ooh. I don't know, because there's no equivalent of the combat inhibitor. There's double manipulator, double motivate, so that's arms and legs. Sensors feels like a good equivalent to eyes. CPU to brain. Frame is just body. Regulator might be combat inhibitor, so that might make it turn on its friends. But I feel like I'm better off going for the sensors. So let's go for that. And that should hopefully be, yes, a big old critical right there. Now, keep going for the sensors, inflicting some structural damage. Keep going, please. And that is... Oh, that's nice. Right, so that thing's dead already. What we might want to do now at this point is... Oh, bloody hell, it's got rockets. It's got so many rockets. Okay, this is... I'm about to die to a single rocket barrage, aren't I? Yes, yes I am. And, okay. What do we need to do at this point? Because I feel like we might want to... Uh-oh. I've made a mistake here, haven't I? I've made a massive mistake, because if I did this on a different floor, I could have fled at this point and actually just gone and had the security reset. But because I'm actually on this floor, where the security reset is... but then again... Those guys don't seem to be coming this way, if I could just stay out of their way. Right, maybe this isn't quite as bad as I thought it was. How are we getting on, by the way? He's down to 63 hit points. And you've got... You're not touched yet, and you've still got a combat shotgun, of course. Right, best thing I can probably do at this point is... Yeah, go into inventory, heal up. Do I have another super stim pack? Because I'd be willing to... Oh! Yes! Pulse grenades! That's right, I'd forgotten I had those. I mean, I'm going to miss, but I'll give it a go. Yeah, I probably should have actually opened with the actual throwable, shouldn't I? Minus 20%. Minus 27. Oh, great. Give it a go! And I think I may have just killed... Did I just kill Sulik? How much was Sulik? No, Sulik was hit for nothing because he's not a robot. Okay, guys, keep going. Keep going. That was a total miss. And I've just been shot again. Yeah, take out that guy. At this point, we should be able to do that without too much in the way of trouble. Because the robo-brains aren't so bad. So, yeah, just basically keep shooting him, please. Go back over to pistol. Probably best I just, yeah, get some shots in, to be honest. How much health does it have left? It is down to 36. 2 normal shots should do the job, hopefully. So that is... hang on, that was... Yeah, 28. And down it goes. Okay. We're not dead. That's the important thing. The pulse grenades did the job. End combat, please. Okay, we got away with that. Good, good, good. Now, please tell me I'm right. And I'm pretty sure I am. Yes, robot motivator. Right. Take that and... I can't pick that up because I'm over capacity, because of course I am. And uh-oh! Guys! Guys, we've got trouble! Guys! Guys, we've got so much trouble here! I'm about to be straight up murdered, aren't I? Yes, yes, I figured I might be about to be straight up murdered. Okay, so it turns out the other guys were coming in this direction, yes. Okay, lessons I've learnt there include use the pulse grenades when you're taking on robots. That would be a really useful thing to do. And also, make this happen on a different floor if at all possible. So just grab the thing and then get the hell out of dodge. In fact, actually, a single pulse grenade and then running could be just the thing. Now, the problem is, yeah, the first floor has no security on show whatsoever. There's some security hidden inside the walls, but I don't know if there's any actual robo-brains in there. Ah, hang on, are you robo-brains? You might be robo-brains. Right, okay. So, inside level 1, that's 4 robo-brains together with 4 of the tiny guys. So if I was just to actually, yeah, trigger security intentionally on level 1, that probably wouldn't be so bad, actually. Right, well, I'll give it a flipping go, I suppose. Go into the terminal here. And yeah, there should be an option to run a security alert or something. And no, there isn't, because I already turned the computer off by locking it with the diagnostic routine. Right. Now, I can trigger the alert regardless by just looking at the eyeball thing without the right eyeball. But yeah, then I'll be standing right in the line of fire. Oh, I feel like this is not going to go well, but screw it, I'll give it a go. And now I'm going to immediately... Right, get the first shot in, get the first shot in, get the first shot in! Okay, I've been poked, but that's fine. That's all absolutely fine, because... okay, actually, the door for the Robo-Brains is around the other side. Just use these things. 62%, 58%. I think the blast radius should be big enough to hit both of them, but do nothing to me. And... you critically missed and dropped the grenades. And in doing so, managed to actually do damage to myself. I am a cocking genius. Have I actually dropped them? Are they actually down on the ground right now? Right, okay. Let's try this again. But like this time, be less shit at everything. And... well, it's one of them dead at least. Right. Now I'm being poked some more. Yeah, there's more of them coming in. And there we go. Wait, motivator? Oh, you better not have motivators on you. If you guys have got motivators, I'm going to be so annoyed. Right, the Robo-Brains are on the move, but they're a bit on the slow side. It's possible these little guys have motivators too. If they do, we could just get them and start running. Okay, so in which case, yeah, just shoot this little guy. How much health does he have, by the way? Not much, is it? And yeah, 28 left. Okay. Kill him. He's down. Is anyone else left alive yet? I don't think so. Right. Yeah, go to the body, please. Can we get the motivator? Yeah, the Robo-Brains are going the stupid way round. Good, we don't need a Robo-Brain. Any robot will do. Vic, don't you mess this up for me. Vic, what are you doing right now? Oh my god. Okay, right, everyone's ruining everything. I want to check its corpse. No, I think it does actually have to be Robo-Brains, which is a bit of a shame, but I guess that does make sense, yes. Right, over in this direction. The Robo-Brains are now coming over here. Are they going for Vic? They might be going for Vic, I don't know. I mean, yeah, actually, Vic seems to be doing a good job as a starting point. Everyone's just charging them. This is just not what I needed to see, actually. Not what I needed at all. Right, just yeah, go towards them. And Vic's big shot, only for 12, though. There's two of them standing close together right now. Basically, I just need to absolutely charge them and then toss a grenade at my own feet. And one of them's dead already. Bloody hell. Well done, guys. Well flippin' done. And that is 17. And that's 19. Okay. How are we doing here? You've got 60 out of 60. You've got 44 out of 80. But those guys don't hit that hard. Probably the best thing I can do is, yeah, run 6 forward, change weapon to grenade, and just try and not critically fail. Bloody hell, minus 7%. Give it a go! And that was a total miss. I am so bad at throwing things. And I'm pretty sure that's actually... no, Vic's not dead, but he was a little bit on the wounded side there, and then did nothing wrong, and then they're all reloading. Right, take out that guy. Sure, it's my turn again. Right, okay. This time, literally, drop it at your feet. 50% chance of just being able to drop it at my own feet. Come on. Okay, that's more like it. There we go. Would anyone else like to do anything, by the way? No, no one would like to do anything just yet. Okay. Where are the others? There's 2 round there. I might want to just grab a motivator and then just basically start making a run for it. But Vic might die before I actually make it back over to the stairs at this point. There's part of the problem. I'm just going to end my turn there. I'm probably going to be poked, but my evasion's pretty good. Vic was hit for no damage. Okay, I'm guessing the robots are... yeah, the robots are just coming in this way right now. Vic! What are you doing? Vic, please stop. Please just don't ruin everything. Please, Vic, come on. Vic has 43 hit points left, but he's going up against robots that have combat shotguns, which is not great. I could do what I've just been doing again. You know what? Screw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, toss grenade. 31% chance to hit. What if I toss it at Vic? 41, but it'll do no damage to him. And that means the blast radius is more likely to hit the robot, right? Screw it, go 31. That was so far off. You absolute failure. But I'm wearing good armor. And shotgun is, that was only 9. Well done, well done. That's 27. Sulik, I need you to get involved in this too. 1, 2, 3. And drop the grenade at its feet. 50-50. Yes! That's the stuff right there. It is dead. Okay, now I want to... I've only got 32 health left. Where can I run with 3? Hang on. Okay, I can't get over there because you're blocking the door. I'm going to... I'll be over here, it's fine. You know what? End my turn, take an extra point of dodge. I'm about to be shot. Not too hard. You're about to try and shoot that guy. That's all absolutely fine. He's been shot a little bit. In fact, actually, I think we've done it. Right, we're not dead. Well done, everybody. Okay, now the big terrifying question. Is the security alert on level 1 enough to trigger a security alert here, or are the security alerts independent by floor? They seem to be independent by floor. Good. Good. Because actually not so good. Do I even have enough health to actually go and create the robot and then make it back out again? Because I suspect I'm going to need to... hang on, guys. I'm pretty sure you're holding some stim packs, so that's not going to be a thing anymore. Sorry. Okay, the companions now have 2 each. I'm back up to 8, and that should be enough for me to get, through and then back through the red force fields on my way to the robotics lab. Right, both companions instructed to stay here because I don't need to heal up both of them when I'm done. I'd rather, just have to heal up myself. So, 14 and 10, not the best to be honest, but it'll do. Watch out for the little trap plates. We know where they are. So, just go to there. And then straight through here. And then I think that should be your lot. So, at which point, plug everything into the robot. And I'm really sorry. I was terrible at science, and I could only find a chimpanzee brain. So I'm guessing that's not gonna be great for you. Right, use robot motivator on machine. There we go, replace broken motivator. Use chimpanzee brain on machine. Gain 500 XP, connect the brain to the neural interface of the receptacle. I'm guessing this means, the robo-brain's not going to be as good or intelligent or strong or something as it would have been otherwise. So, okay. Everything's now been plugged in. Do a systems check just to make sure. Okay, full, responding. Begin the start sequence. And... okay. Nominal, 50%. Unit is operational. I should really have saved before I did this, because what if it now immediately turns on me because I put a chimpanzee brain into it? Or, just because it's an insane AI that probably killed everybody, and this contraption could be useful. Take robot with me. Am I allowed to? You cross your fingers and tell the robot to follow you. Though it doesn't respond, it follows you when you move away from it. Okay. It doesn't appear to be talking. Does it want to leave? Is that what's going on here? Hello? Well, it seems to be following me. Right, chimpanzee brain. Maybe it can't speak because I made it too dumb. A nice piece of engineering that further blurs the boundary between humans and robots. 115 hit points. So, that's, I think, not quite as much as Sulik, but more than Vic. So, is it just coming with me now as like a bonus companion? Because I was already at my max companion, so... it shouldn't be coming with me, but it seems to be doing so anyway. So this is nice. If it wants to come with me, it can come with me. And if I go back to the console, downloading file corrupted. Oh, I really hope I haven't just screwed up by putting a chimpanzee brain into the really exciting bit of human-robot technology. It looks like it wants a banana. Yes, okay, so I'm seeing the problem with putting the chimpanzee brain into it. I can't actually give it a banana because I don't have one, but alright, so, interesting. On the plus side, it does seem to be following me, despite the fact I'm already at my companion limit. Oh, here's nice though, if I tell it to use its best weapons or armor, it will say, I'll try, and it seems to have actually a decent amount of carry weight. Okay, if I give you a weapon, can you actually use it? Because, that BB gun's pretty good, all things considered, but I'd rather try out the sniper rifle myself, so I could just give you that. That's not too bad. It's a solid enough weapon. No, it doesn't seem to want to use that. And yes, it does gain the ability to speak when you ask it to use best weapon. So, skill is unarmed. Melee damage is 13. Because it's a chimpanzee. I'm guessing that maybe if a human brain was inside, it might be able to, use a weapon. Maybe it's got a weapon built in, I don't know. Yeah, just to double check, I just gave it a pistol, and unfortunately, it's not up for it. So, right, basically I've turned Skynet into a chimpanzee that's physically incapable of using any weaponry whatsoever as far as I can tell. So that's good. And officially its name is Brainbot. Marvellous. So, oh, hang on. Now that you're with me, is everyone else going to have a bit of a fit and refuse to actually come with me again? Ah, yes indeed, the only reason it was willing to join was because, yes indeed, Vic was already being asked to wait, as was Sulek. So, as this robot unfortunately is a chimpanzee and wants bananas and can't speak to me or utilise any guns and just wants to punch people in the face with its robot claws, I think we'll just leave it down here. It can figure stuff out by itself. It looks like it wants a banana. Okay, Timmy, you just stay here, alright? I'm gonna send someone with a banana very soon. It's gonna be an extra special banana from Peru. So you just wait here. The banana's coming, like, really soon. Right, have I just done something unimaginably cruel? Because I kind of feel like I have. Also, I just realised something. There's a couple of rooms I didn't bother exploring on the very first floor. Rooms that look distinctly like infirmaries, in fact. Yeah, I literally just found the medical lockers. So that's good right there. Yeah, this is what I need. This is what I need right here. Now, here's interesting. Locker at the rear of that room, the room over, there's a yellow memory module. Okay, read-only computer memory module containing medical information. This module details intelligence enhancements. Okay, I don't know where I'd take that. So, medical information. I mean, I guess to an auto dock, but which one? There's one at Vault City, for example. Possibly at Vault City I can use that to boost my intelligence +1? I have no idea. I've also just found an eyeball that I could have had this whole time. It was right here on the first floor. Some guy just decided to keep his eyeball inside a locker for obvious reasons. So Corporal Dixon was, laying out mines as part of the defence before they withdrew and left the place to the robots. He lost an eye when there was, shrapnel as a result of an unfortunate explosion of one of the mines, but they put the eye inside biomed gel, which is why it's still okay now. Gotcha. Right, that would have saved me a lot of damage if I just bothered to explore this room at first. Still, that's fine. Alright, this is all worth it, because if nothing else, we've all got combat armour. And combat armour is pretty bloody sweet. Now, hang on. There was one I didn't take out. I think it was that one at the front door, and, ooh, hello. Are there actually ones that have been... Okay, there might be stuff I can actually grab there. Oh, there's a load of stuff I can grab there. Yeah, grenades. Hang on, what is all this stuff? 10mm SMG. Weed. Another 10mm pistol. Desert Eagle 44. None of this seems worth grabbing, to be honest. Assault rifle. No, that's not that great. 10mm pistol. You know what? I'll leave all of that. I feel like I've already got good stuff already. And if I just sneak round out of this way, we'll be in better shape anyway. Because, those bloody robots, they really flipping hurt. Though apparently this guy here had a sniper rifle, which therefore I just walked straight over previously. Marvellous. Well, no harm done. I've now got 2 sniper rifles, so I can just sell one of them because, we need to get the hell out of here right now because I am desperately short on medicine at this point. That is an absolute flipping emergency. Right, everybody get back in the car, please. I've stored some stuff in the trunk there. We need to get back to town, ideally without running into any trouble whatsoever. Because, come on, no trouble, no trouble. There we go, good stuff. So, what we need to do right now is, head over to East Side. That's where I want to be, I believe. Because we can now report straight back in to the rights. Ooh, but before we do that, hang on. we're now actually outside of that terrible, terrible area where we weren't allowed to rest. Can I actually rest now? I'm allowed to rest. Yes, screw it. We're camping here for a week. It's fine. Okay, me and the team are now back up to strength. Absolutely flippin' love it. And remember, whatever happens, be nice. Be polite. Tell him his tie looks nice. Because if you don't, there's an excellent chance he'll just decide to murder you. Excuse me, you blocking the way in. Please do not block the way in. Get out of the cocking way. Because yeah, if I just say one word out of place, he'll probably just shoot me. This could be my last chance. Because I don't know if I want to go killing that person Bishop wants dead. So did you find a way into the army base? Not yet. Screw this job. Yes, I managed to get inside. I found a lot of old weapons and military hardware. It's all there for the taking now about my payment. No, don't say that last bit. Just say the beginning bit. The last bit's probably going to screw me over for some reason. You done good, John. Go to the Cat's Paw and New Reno Arms. Tell them you're from me. They'll set you up. Your family now, a made man. All of Reno's going to know. Oh, I finally not screwed up. This guy's not going to shoot me for doing what he told me to do. This is marvellous. Right, and ooh, do I get to choose a name for myself as I'm a made man? Right, so yeah, Cat's Paw, New Reno Arms. This is all good stuff. And I can either be called Whisper, Spider, Measles, Teacher, or Mover. Oh, hang on, no, there's more as well. Bull, Skipper, Shush, Lefty, or Righty. Those are all terrible, but whatever. Well, I guess I do manipulate people a lot and do a lot of speech checks, and also I murder people. I'll go for Spider. Spider seems kind of cool, and that makes me a made man of the right family, and 1,000 XP on top of that. Beautiful. So I get free booze at the train station, and oh, do I get free sex at the Cat's Paw? Oh, that's marvellous. I mean, presumably I don't get free arms at New Reno Arms, but maybe I get, like, you know, some big reductions in the cost of guns. Right, this is hilariously good fun. Oh, hang on. Have I just officially sided with Right? Like, is Bishop now going to refuse to actually do any business with me? Possibly, hang on. Well, the game's not saying I failed the Western quest immediately, so I'm not sure. We'll have to see about that. Now, just take the car around the corner to the New Reno Arms. Yeah, there was talk that I would now be set up for life here. So, okay then. Hello, my good man. What are we going to do here? And, yes, Wright told me to stop by. You would set me up. Sure, of course. Let me show you the special stock at a discount. Oh, this is good. This is good stuff right here. I like having the special stock at a gun store. So, Super Sledge. Alternatively, the M60. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know what the strength requirement is at the top of my head. Hang on, could I just... No. Just give me this one. Tell me the information about this one. I feel like... Can I go back? No, I need to go... I think I'm skipping a bit of information, unfortunately. Right, okay. That is the sniper rifle. That's the flamer. It's a combat shotgun. Right, okay, so mainly it's the M60. But I don't know what the strength requirement for that actually is. And it also costs $8,000, so I feel like that's not that much of a discount, to be honest. Still, just give me a second. We might actually be able to do ourselves a trade here. I mean, I've got all this junk just basically clogging up the boot of my car. I may as well swap it out for something that's a bit interesting and unique I haven't seen before. Here we go, 10mm automatics together with Tommy guns, son-off shotguns, one assault rifle. I've got 2 more in the trunk. I kind of may as well just swap them out for this thing, just so I've got one. Alright, let's have a little look-see at this new toy here. Now I can examine it a bit better. So, relatively light machine gun, prized by militaries around the world, high rate of fire. So, minimum strength of 7. Right, so I can't use that particularly well. It's not that light, to be honest, at £26. And, let's just move it over here. Damage of 8 to 26, using 7.62mm, of which I don't have any. Right. We'll keep it for the time being. Maybe we'll need it later. Like, say, if I was wearing power armor, +2 to strength would mean I could use that. So, it could be useful down the line. Also, I think it's time we had a bit of a changey roundy. Because one thing I've noticed in combat a lot is... Vic keeps basically running into trouble by virtue of the fact that, yeah, he gets too close to the front, he gets himself shot, he's not got as much health, he dies a lot more easily. So, Vic, I've got a plan for that. I'm going to give him that spare sniper rifle I just picked up. And I'll give him... How much do I actually have? I've got a fair bit of this. I'll just give him, like, a little bit of this to start him off. Just a bit of ammo. 2 of that should be absolutely fine. So that's 88 shots out of a sniper rifle. There you go. He's willing to go over to that. He acknowledges it's better than the shotgun. That's good. So now what I'd like is... Don't really want you to be defensive. I'd like you to be aggressive, but I'd like you to keep your distance regardless, so you tend to be at the back when combat begins. There we go. So I told him to spread out a bit, so hopefully he'll now fall back from me. Now, as a result of that, I'm going to take some shotgun shells back off him too. Because this whole time, back in the trunk of the car, I've been keeping a combat shotgun just in case I ever wanted it again. And I think at this point, yeah, I'm going to put away this gun just for the moment, just to save a bit of ammo. We might actually pick that up again later. But for the time being, it's just not really hitting hard enough, and I've got plenty of 223 ammo for the time being. Because the thing about the shotgun is, sure, it doesn't do quite as much damage, but it does have the burst fire on it. Which is kind of welcome in a way, like actually... Yeah, combination of sniper rifle and combat shotgun might be sort of fun, because these days, I can do a burst fire for 5 action points, so I can actually do 2 burst fires in a single round, which is pretty bloody insane, actually. So you know what, I'm just going to go around like this for the time being. So at the beginning of the fight, I've got my sniper rifle. If the fight starts getting closer, I can go over to my shotgun and start basically double burst firing under all circumstances, which is pretty darn sweet, actually. And yeah, while I can't get 2 aimed shots with a sniper rifle, I can do 2 standard shots in a single round, which is not bad at all. Vic, meanwhile, stays at the back and uses the sniper rifle, and he did say he was good with rifles, meaning Sulik gravitates towards the front with the 14mm pistol, and as a result of that, he takes more damage, but he's got himself the armor and the health to take it. So, I feel like we could be onto a good thing here. And I just checked, tragically he can't upgrade the sniper rifle. Boo, boo I say. Still, don't forget to sell the old armor. I've got tons of old armor I need to get rid of. And one final priority here before we actually move on for the time being. Yeah, I need to get myself some first aid kits. So, Renesco's Pharmacy. We need to nip over there and basically grab every single first aid kit or stim pack or whatever he's actually selling. And thankfully, he's not dead. So Wright didn't kill him. That's marvellous. And hopefully you're grateful about that. Well, he's not shooting me, so to be honest, I'll take that as a win. But I think, there we go. 9 stim packs. I don't care what you're charging, my good man. We are taking every single last one of them. Right, well, one more place we do, of course, have to visit. Somewhere very, very important indeed. Hang on. Back in the car for a second, guys, because we may as well just kind of, take the car wherever we're going. It's faster. Back to the ironically named Virgin Street for a second. We were specifically told that we were now going to be set up over at the Cat's Paw. Right, hello there, Miss Kitty. I wondered when Mr. Wright would send you over. What's your pleasure today, miss? And I'm looking for some action, actually. Is that so? You've come to the right place. Whatever your pleasure or fancy, we can provide it. Don't be shy, we've heard it all. So, what can we do here? Yeah, what's on the menu? Can we get, like, any new specials beyond the one I've already had? You know what? I did have fun with the Xena Nubile Young Slave Girl thing. Let's just do that again. Marvellous. And no charge, don't sweat the money. Absolutely flipping marvellous. So, can't argue with that price. And there we go. Absolutely marvellous. Oh, and I think we slept with a different one on this occasion. I swear we did the Xena fantasy with you last time. So, right, that is now 2 prostitutes that I've slept with there. Together with Joey from Friends and... has there been anyone else? Has it been 3? Are we up to 3 people we've slept with now? I think it might be 3. And this is good. The drug dealers might well have stim packs on them too. So yeah, I'm very happy to just buy stim packs right now because I'm desperately low. Oh, I like this. Everyone's being so polite to me all of a sudden. I just go up to everybody. They say, oh, Spider, I've been looking forward to seeing you, you little temptress, diddly diddly dee. I like all this. I got your back, sister. Right. Everybody loves me now. This is great. Right, healed up, plenty of ammo, new loadout, everybody set up correctly. I guess it's time to move on because, yeah, we've done everything we can in this town, with the exception, of course, of dealing with the Bishop business. But to deal with that, we have to make our way down towards the New California Republic. And Vault 15 nearby. How do I know where Vault 15 is? I just know where Vault 15 is, and yeah, as a result of that, Vault 13 is right over here somewhere. So, We're closing in right now. We are closing in on the destination. What else do we have, by the way? What's left in the world? Well, we haven't been further south than, yeah, the Umbra tribe right now. So I think we know San Francisco is somewhere around here. We just don't know precisely where. And when I say, no, hang on, we do know precisely where. There it is. Sorry, I forgot someone had already told me where that was. Still, it's been a long time coming, but I think we know where we want to be going next. It's the New California Republic, or to quote the map, the EU California Republic. So, possibly someone from New Reno wrote this map, I'm not 100% sure. We got a bit of a journey, but not too far. To be honest, with a car that shouldn't take too long. And yeah, maybe after a handful of fights, we will finally be down there at the NCR, which, based on what we've heard, is the largest society in the local area, and I suspect, therefore, should be the largest city. We have got a lot to do there, including finding a man named Weston and deciding whether or not he deserves to die. So, that'll be coming up next week, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nut, and this has been Fallout 2. Thank you very much, and goodbye. We have got a gate key here, and then we have got... I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.